Today, I wanted to share with you a very simple technique which will enable you to change the way that you think and feel about circumstances and modify any internal monologue that you've got going on that might not be so helpful. So this particular technique is really good if you've already done some of the groundwork in keeping track of your thoughts, keeping track of your moods, and noticing your own internal monologue and voices that you've got going on from moment to moment. So it's really important to do the groundwork first before you take on this task, because otherwise you won't be able to decipher all the different voices and things that you've got going on. So many people who suffer with IBS can get into negative thought loops. So that is cyclical thought patterns where you experience an emotion, you get worried about something, you then tell yourself off about it, and then you lower your own self-esteem, and then you drop into like negativity, and you go into telling yourself off and not feeling so great about what's just happened, maybe feeling embarrassed or whatever's going on. I'm not saying that all IBS symptoms are in the mind, far from it. What I am saying is, with the use of this and the combination of nutrition and supplements, you're combining your efforts and healing yourself very quickly. Like I said earlier, you have to have done the groundwork where you've noticed negative thought patterns that aren't so helpful. And once you've picked up on a couple of those, you can use this technique to snap yourself out of that negative thought loop quite quick. I've had huge success with this technique myself and with clients, and it's very simple, and all you'll need is an elastic band. You put an elastic band around your wrist, making sure it's not too tight, making sure it's not cutting off the circulation to your arm, i.e. your arm doesn't go blue or red or purple or anything like that. You put the elastic band on, and when you notice your mind, a voice in your mind saying not so nice things to you, you snap the elastic band. Not too hard, not to hurt yourself too much, but enough to make you think, oh, yeah, that hurt. The repeated effort, and whilst you've got this elastic band on, the repeated behaviour of snapping that elastic band every time you have a negative thought or a negative voice in your mind, your body automatically determines that you don't want to feel that anymore and eventually shuts it off or tells it to say something nice to you. And this is the point at which you've made the change. So this can take days, this can take weeks. You just need to be consistent with it and persistent as well. Have a go with this technique and let me know if you've got any comments or questions in the box down below. I'd love to hear your feedback and how you got on